My name is Victor Lorentz, an orphan, bastard, tactician, and now fugitive. 2 years ago, during the early days of the Kyrian Empire's campaign for territorial expansion, I used to be part of their war council, the Vermilion. During our meetings where they drew up bloody, warmongering plans, I always countered them with bloodless, diplomatic avenues to obtaining the objective. Eventually, however, they had enough of my contrarianism and plotted to kill me. That is why I had to leave. Back then, I let my ambition blind me into simply running towards the first chance of making a name for myself. But now, I have the chance to make things right. The rebellion the others and I had started at Hollowport was but the beginning of it all. No longer will we have to live in fear under those in power. So my question is, friend, are you with us in this fight?
Hey, Spade here. What can I say about myself? I've been pretty isolated until now. I spent a few years in the hands of Dower, and I learned a lot. You know, basic needs, protection, safety, food. I had to leave eventually. Got things I need to do. But I ran into little Vicky a couple months ago, which was nice. I haven't seen him since he was a little boy in that same monastery. Certain events led to where we are now, and I think my task just got more challenging. Keeping my altars in check is one thing, but traveling with actual human beings other than myself is more than I bargained for. Hunting food has now become an extra pain, since ugly things tend to happen when I'm not with the party. Also, have I mentioned my lack of rabbits too? I'm really not used to sharing my game. Am I trailing off? I think I am. Anyway, we're done here.
Hail, men of land! It is I, Miriam Egnasath, niece of Midas Egnasath, hailing from the city on the river Egnas. I am a Triton cleric out to save the world, but first, I have to save myself and my newfound friends. A literal fish out of water, I am a far traveler to these lands, and it simultaneously delights and confounds me. I left the Triton city of Egnas with a mission from our god Zevian, but I'm also on a mission of my own, to find my missing uncle Miris, the first Triton to have ever left our city to adventure into far lands. Being in the world outside of the only one I have ever known for 45 years is such an adventure. I met my friends, fought alongside them, and even led a revolution. Finally, have you heard of this fish called pig? It is very delicious, especially as bacon.
Hold your applause. I know that meeting me makes today your lucky day. Pick your job from the floor, babe. I get enough of that already. Call me Aster. Aster Nova. The path I come from is bloody and dark, but that's not very exciting, is it? What matters is that I'm here now, glorious and shining. I hear that eye patches, nightmares, and daddy issues are the hottest new trends anyway. Join me, babe, in my journey to get what I deserve. I will have my name in lights. If you're good to me, I might even be willing to share the spotlight with you. Look at that, your day got even luckier. So, are you in or not?
Hello there. Name's Aiden Zah. Not really one for talking, that's usually Aster's thing, but since I am to introduce myself, I've got no choice. I'm just the priest from Zerail, and well, used to be part of a Zebunite order until those bloody maelstrom. Sorry, I'm off topic, but I'm just your average Zevian preacher who just so happens to join a merry band of revolutionists that fought against the Zebunite order in Hollowport. And if that doesn't open your eyes to see the corruption from within my religion, I hope you're ready to answer Zevian through me.
Now. Tell the doctor how you're feeling. Kenku, from the Traveling Doctors of Dower, at your service. The world holds many curiosities waiting to be discovered. One just needs to look for it. The scars of this world have yet to heal, and wounds of past events still plague the unfortunate few. Adventurers! We travel the world to find treasure, and more importantly, ourselves. How will the little bird who left his nest fare in this harsh world?
Welcome to the world of Azaria. Here, the gods are ever present, all-powerful, and demanding of your loyalty. Factions of followers form the basis for the power struggles in the political landscape. For now, we focus on a place called Eastrand, where different ideologies collide, fomenting wars and revolutions alike. It is 50 years after the fateful religious event called the Unification, where the followers of Uvdis tried to coalesce into one united group, under the leadership of Tirasil the Great, forever changing the face of the religious landscape, even though it failed. The story so far involves 6 individuals, flung together by sheer luck and banding together by choice. Our adventurers meet in the city of Hollowport, where they end up watching a witch trial in which a vengeful fire elemental manifests right after, and they defeat it, but at a cost. This secures them an audience with a pompous speaker augur, who deceives them and sends them to jail. After a jailbreak, they seek refuge in the tavern called the Dancing Beam, and they are conscripted into the revolution. However, they suffer a crushing defeat in the face of the joined forces of Maelstrom, Tempest, and the Vermilion, and they retreat. The adventurers then accept the mission to save a certain individual named Voxelan Lanel in the name of the revolution, and they journey on to Stormspire. We now continue the story as our players are called to answer the question, which god will you serve?
I should see myself when on stream.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we are. Hey, guys. All right. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dirty 20s. The Dirty 20 presents Azaria. My name is Zep, and I will be your DM for tonight. Alongside me are some of my friends, and I know they might be your friends as well. So, please, guys, who starts? Introduce yourselves.
All right.
That
Nice.
awkward pause, perfect.
Nice.
the first year of school, guys. Come on.
Yes.
All right.
We should have decided
I'll
on
go
order.
first then to break the ice. So, hey guys, I am Throwaway Doodles. I play a human sorcerer named Victor Lorentz, and I don't have any socials to plug in, so it's just me. Hey guys.
Awesome. All right.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, my name is JC. I play a Triton cleric named Brian Egnesat. I am JCS Flow on all of the social media. That means Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and YouTube.
Tumblr.
Amazing plug.
Yeah.
Never knew you had
Amazing.
YouTube.
Professionally done. Let's get it.
Alright, I'll go next. Hi, I'm Ace. I play a shifter monk named Spade. Yeah, and I'm Wildflight Art on all of my socials as well.
Awesome.
Okay.
We can't
Hey, someone go
say
next.
I'll go next.
You want me to go next?
Who wants to go next?
Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Senpai Roses. I play a priest barbarian named Hayden Czar. All of my socials is just Senpai Roses. You can literally look me up anywhere, even on Google.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Amazing. People are gonna be so confused. Oh, priest barbarian.
Famous.
Senpai.
Oh, I have not disclosed my race to anyone.
Yes.
That's
Everyone will find out together, I guess. So
Senpai.
the last two remaining, go.
You want to
Yes.
go ahead?
Sige, I'll go first. I'll go next. I don't want to go last. That's the thing. Yun, hi. I'm Roy, I guess. I play a Kenku monk. Surprise. Socials. Don't bother. I don't post anything on those.
All right, and last but not least,
Hi, I'm Ellie. I play they're a warlock, right? A warlock tiefling named Aster. What a loser, like my character. And don't look me up on any socials. I want to be mysterious. Yeah.
and that is all of us. And next up, we have a few announcements before we continue with the games, unlimited games, but no games.
Oh God, Zap, please let's not do
And for
that.
announcements, we have dudes. Dudes, take us away.
Oh, it's me. Oh, hey guys. And I don't think announcements would be the correct term for now, since we're practically just going to be thanking everybody who's actually made. Yeah, it's practically a shout out to everybody who made this stream possible. First off, we'd love to thank Mossy Gator for the NPC token art that we used in our game. Thank you very much, Mossy Gator. An awesome and talented artist. You all should show her some love by following her on her socials, which you can probably find on the link down below, I believe. So, and yeah, once again, thank you very much, Mossy Gator.
Thank you.
And also, we'd love to thank the people behind the technical stuff that made streaming the game very possible. We have Roy and Ace here, both Wind Chimes and Spade, for the editing of the opening video, and also for the layout that we have on stream. And also, especially to our beloved Technomancer, Kenshin, who is our main tech dude. And he's the one who makes sure that the stream shows up right and dandy onto our audience's devices.
Thank you, Kenshin.
Thank you very much.
Can we get the thank you, Kenshin, on the chat?
And we got augers for Kenshin on the
Augers for Kenshin.
Augers for Kenshin.
And finally, I personally would love to thank our beloved Dungeon Master, not only for the beautiful character art that we use, the tokens, and also even the loading screens, but we would also love to thank you for the amount of writing and passion and effort that you put into all of this, Zep. I can say that you are the beating heart of this passion project of ours. So Zep, you did good. Thanks. All right, I think I just ensured that my character won't freaking die. So hells yeah. And is there anything else am I missing? Oh yeah. Also, you can follow this group on Twitter with the handle @dirty20, all words, no numbers. Yeah. And to all of you artists who are listening out there, we do have a bunch of D&D related art prompts for this coming Inktober. So yeah, it's going to be something. So once again, that's @the dirty20, both on Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, I think that's just it for our announcements for
Our
today.
announcements are thank yous.
Thank you, dudes.
Thank you, Kenshin.
Thank you, Kenshin, once more.
Thank you, everyone.
And now that everything's settled, why don't we begin tonight's game? Welcome, my friends, to the world of Azaria. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the world of Azaria. As you've heard from the intro, this isn't the beginning of our adventure stories. In fact, you're just in time to see something very curious. After defeating the gnolls who just attacked the carriage, a strange calm enters into the hearts of our adventurers as they collect their bearings and stare at the now snowy cliff face. Multiple bodies impaled on stakes, outfitted with rotting garments that are familiar to some of you, scattered on the snow-laden ground, stained with the greenish, purplish blood from the gnolls who are lying there, lifeless. No sound. Nothing, just the white snow falling from the heavens. The blizzard just now replacing a few of the raindrops dropping down from the heavens. 6 people now stand in the harsh tundra. We start with our group's leader, Victor. Please describe yourself.
All right. Victor, if anything, does not look it looks unremarkable. He is just a 5'11" man with a stern look on his face. His red hair and off-white hooded robes just flutter from the wind while he grips his arcane focus, which is a ceremonial dagger of sorts, ever more tightly. Seeing this thing happen right in front of him. Checking to see if, his teammates are all right, his blue eyes then quickly shift their focus towards his closest teammate, which I believe would be Aster.
Yeah, as you look over to your right, you see someone kneeling down, about to stand up. Aster, can you please describe yourself?
Well, I'm indescribable, but can I just say that Victor looked at me, and he should, because I like to be looked at, and I should be looked at, and he is looking at me right now. Anyway, I like to be the prettiest person in every room, and I always am, especially now. I'm really tall. I'm also blue because I'm a tiefling, and I'm gorgeous. But right now, it's a little bit scary. I can't seem to care about the rain soaking through my gorgeous outfit and my fabulous shoes because everything's gone out of control. What can we do now?
I would like to ask you, Aster, where are you looking at right now? Are you trying to look for someone familiar besides the one beside you?
I'm looking at Mirren.
Okay, as you try and look at Mirren, you see Mirren just there, also standing. Mirren, can you please describe yourself?
Yeah, well, Mirren stands breathing deeply, her armor catching the dull light of the surrounding snow. Sweat glistens on her blue skin, and her blue-green hair is in slight disarray with that recent exertion of energy. Her usual bright demeanor is dampened, the sunny smile gone from her lips as she grips her warhammer tightly and shakes the gnoll's blood off of it. She closes her eyes, says a silent prayer to Zebian, then opens them up to look to another companion who fade.
As you're shaking off, your warhammer that you have, you feel a little bit of cackling electricity from the warhammer. Just as you open your eyes, you look over to who again? Sorry. Spade. Please describe yourself. What are you doing right now?
So, as Marin looks over, you see Spade flicking the blood off the end of her bow staff, tainting the ground red beneath her. You wouldn't assume she's a monk at first glance. She looks somewhat aggressive as she wipes the sweat off her orange knotted brows. She kneels, her bare knees to the snow, her hands on the body before her, and starts praying for the fallen lives of these individuals. Despite her clothing, Spade seems to look warm in this cold environment. She stands at a good 5'8" and looks at wind chimes behind her and hands him a piece of paper. Hey, you left this at the end.
Wind chimes. Please describe yourself.
So, a fairly tall Kenku reaches out a clawed feather hand and takes the note and places it back in one of his multiple satchels. The snow melts on his wax-coated cloak. His bearded mask glimmers. He's beaked, not bearded. His beaked mask glimmers wet in a pearlescent white. A gift from his learning. Removing it reveals a white-tipped beak that stands out among the black feathers, that has a purple, bluish shield. Picking up his walking stick, he rushes as fast as his bird feet will take him to aid his companion Hayden.
As you walk forward, you see the snowy tundra just collapsing on one point. There's pieces of wood all around you as you see the carriage that you once had now broken up by the gnolls that previously attacked you. From the wreckage, you see a silhouette almost covered by the snow. What stands there? Hayden, please describe yourself.
You see Hayden as the smoke clears out from the lightning strike that hit him, as his bright crimson hair is still smoking, and you see his tattered priest robes as he starts sheathing his long sword, and he looks back to you and chimes.
As you guys lock eyes, you see a slow creeping follow-up thunderbolt going down from the heavens, this time changing almost to a darker color. This is the first time that you see a light that shines so bright, but what your eyes perceive is the color black. Black lightning starts to, as it hits the crown of Hayden in his crimson hair, black lightning starts to engulf him. As he starts to stand up from the wrecked carriage, his crimson hair being thrown by the winds from the blizzard, he stares at all of you, not seeming to be himself. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys want to do?
What the hell is going on in here?
I have no idea.
Aaron, wouldn't you know though?
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Oh.
As this is
Victor-
all...
No.
Sorry, continue.
Victor would want to slowly approach Hayden. And oh god.
Okay. Trying
Oh,
to move
wrong.
forward closer and closer to Hayden. This the blizzard starts to vortex
Oh gods.
around Hayden's presence. And as you see Hayden being almost engulfed by the snow, it gets harder and harder to walk to him. Wind chimes, I know that you're already making your pace. You get almost stop at your tracks because of the strong
Yeah.
gust of wind.
Combination
Miriam?
ng kamali yung roll.
I'd like you to make a religion check for this.
Okay.
First roll of the stream.
Oh hells yeah. That is a 10.
With a 12, what you can recall is that there has been nothing in the accounts that you studied before that regards to this, but you yourself, knowing that the manifestations of Zevian are very visual, so this might be it. What do you guys want to do?
I walk up to Victor and hold a hand on his shoulder to stop him. And I say, I think we have to let this play out. I don't really know, but this might be a vision from Zavian.
As the black lightning starts to engulf, it starts to engulf Hayden, it circles around him, and you hear crackling thunder all around you, but this time not from the heavens, but from where Hayden is standing. It's louder than usual.
Victor would look at Mirren and are you sure? Black lightning. That's and Victor just stops and just shakes his head. He's still readying his arcane focus.
Is everyone just readying right now? Is everyone just bracing themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Hayden, what's happening within your mind right now is that you feel like you're just floating. You have no sense or bearing of whatever it is that surrounds you right now. You feel a faint smell of apples.
I try heading towards those apples if I feel like I can walk.
As you try and take a step in your mind space, your foot immediately sinks. As if it's like you're treading in water, as it engulfs you, and you feel now like you're swimming in a waterscape. But this is only in your mind. What the others see is that you're walking towards everyone. Slowly.
In my mind space, I'm just shouting, "Hello!"
To no avail. You just see Hayden standing tall. His hair color now changed
To yellow.
to a light blue color
Oh, okay.
as he's walking forward to all of you.
I grip my bow staff and I just shout to everyone, everyone get back.
I get back as fast as I can.
No, do not fight him.
As you
Darren, you don't know what this is.
I would like to poke Hayden with my stick, like lightly.
Alright. As you move forward trying to poke Hayden with a stick, what happens is that even before your stick manages to poke Hayden, you hear you see a light flash down from the heavens, blinding you temporarily. And you hear after that light as lightning strikes down from where you are, knocking
Can I
you
pull on
back.
wind chimes?
Yes. Yes.
Can I pull wind chimes back?
Alright, let's compete. Hayden, why don't you roll me? Why don't
Okay.
you guys compete Dex? for this?
Okay, hold on. Just flat dex, right?
Yes, just a flat Dex roll
Oh god.
for both of you.
It's a normal roll.
Spade, go. I need your help. Yeah, let's go. Spade.
Sorry.
You see the lightning strike down from the heavens as you see wind chimes. As you see wind chimes like launching backwards, hitting also Spade. As you guys are both knocked to the side of the cliff face, as snow starts to fall down on you both. But it doesn't really like damage you both. You're just knocked back. Sorry, Hayden, what do you want to say?
I'm very sorry.
In your mind. And what you start to see in the like as you're swimming through the water, you start to see a vision of each and every companion that you have. You actually see what your body sees right now, but they can't hear you no matter what you do.
Xavian, if this is one of your omens, please stop. Please.
As this is happening, you stop in your tracks. Right now, you are in front, directly in front of Victor. Standing
Victor.
tall, looking down.
Victor just has his war face on. He's looking at, just glancing over. No, he's just staring over at Hayden right now. His flame blade activated, just to his side.
You almost feel like it's like a Tesla coil that like channels lightning, but it's his body. Black lightning starts to like hit a part of your cloak, but it's kind of channeling it for some reason. What do you want
Vicky,
to
get
say?
away. Move back.
Where is it? He looks back for a short bit. Good. Holy water, now! His voice slightly trembles. His voice slightly trembles at the very last minute. And he's just looking towards Smirin right now.
Erin, would you like to throw the holy water? What would you like to do?
Can I make another religion check? Can I pray to Xavian?
Yes, you can pray to Xavier. What do you want to say to Xavier?
Pray it away.
I'm praying to see if it is him. I'm praying to ask if this is a vision of him.
What do you say?
Xavian, if this is your manifestation, please speak to us. And I'll roll my religion.
Roll your religion.
Come on. And now,
20.
First nat 20! Holy
With
crap.
a
Okay.
nat 20, you see a slow, cackling thunderbolt from the heavens reaching down towards you as well.
Victor's looking behind him and then
It's slowly creeping down. It's not fast. You see it as it's coming towards you. What do you want to do? Do you accept this?
I throw down my warhammer, I look up and I close my eyes.
Oh, I still want to push Marin away.
As you close your eyes, you feel that the thunderbolt, you hear it getting louder and louder as it like draws nearer and nearer to your face. Does anyone want to do anything before this happens?
I would want to push her away.
I'd
I
like to
scream,
keep
"Stand
screaming in my
down!"
head.
I look at Hayden and,
Okay.
and I ask,
what's this?
are you gonna do that next?
As you say this, the lightning bolt touches Miriam's forehead and it starts to go down onto her body. Miriam, you sink immediately onto the floor.
Whoa.
What's in front of you now is a swimming Hayden underneath. Do you guys want to say anything to each other?
Hayden, what's happening?
I have no clue.
We have to go back.
I
They might
don't
fight
know how.
us. They don't know what's happening.
I don't know how.
On the outside, this just seems to be that the two of you have now cornered Victor.
Oh crap! Can I
Fed, stand down.
go? I'm gonna go behind Marin.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go behind Marin.
All right. What do you want to do?
I just have my staff behind her.
Okay, bracing yourselves and at the ready. You hear the storm from everywhere, right? Because it's like whitish color
Oh,
with
God.
the normal skin, tanned skin of Hayden turning into like a whitish, also like a whitish blue. And you see that their eyes right now are just jet black.
Oh,
Can I try
God.
to
The-
get
No.
Marin's holy water?
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
These spade?
In my head space, I'm
Yes,
just
in
gonna
your
suggest
headspace.
something. Last time we were here, we just went deeper. How about we try doing that?
Right, let's do it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
maybe-
a 21.
With a
For-
21,
yeah.
The
you
sleight of hand.
actually like Miran doesn't even notice that you like reach out your hand and like pull out a vial of holy water, and it's now in your possession. What do you want to do with it?
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna roll it on the ground because I don't want it to break.
God damn it. It's snow all around us.
No,
Alright, fine. I'll toss it. I'll toss it
Okay.
to Victor. Just
Okay.
to the side.
Guys.
Great.
It's our
I
childhood
would-
instincts.
I would just say that you easily toss it to each other. And Victor, you are now in possession of one bottle of holy water. What do you want to do with it?
I will cast protection from good and evil. And
Me-
from evil and good. Not while. Alright, I've been waiting for this. I just have the vial on my hand
Yes.
and I squeeze it to break the glass. I don't care if my hand gets stabbed with the shards of glass, and I rub it between both hands,
Okay.
and I use meta magic to twin the spell, so I can use it on both targets at the same time,
Holy crap!
and I put it
Mark.
on both Mirren and Hayden. Just try to see if this. He's just trying to see if this unease that they're feeling, he can remove it at least.
So you touch them both.
I touch them both.
As you touch them both, a current of electricity courses throughout your body.
Completing the circuit. Oh god. I'm an electrical engineer. Oh god.
Engineer.
And you take
Let's go.
1d12
Oh no.
Holy
of lightning
crap.
damage.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh god. Who's gonna roll for damage?
I'm gonna roll.
Oh god.
No.
1d12, 15.
Oh.
You feel as the lightning courses on throughout your body. Your the armor that you're still wearing bursts all around you. Shards of ice hit Mirren and Hayden, but you see them unfazed. Their eyes still as black as the void. They're still looking at both of you. Mirren towards Spade. Hayden towards Victor. You hear a collective voice from the both of them. You hear two people speaking, but you hear one collective voice. All of you hear, "The storm has come. He awaits. He beckons." As this is said, the storm suddenly clears up as both Hayden and Mirren spring back up from their unconscious bodies, and you guys are back in the frozen tundra.
What the fuck happened?
Victor's still just there, gripping onto both Hayden and Mirren.
I raised my staff to Mirren's
I was about
head.
to fall down, so Victor's just holding onto me falling down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall down with you.
Just a train of falling down.
Alright.
All right.
Do we fall down or
Victor
do we
gets
not
sandwiched
fall
by the pair of fighters. Victor gets sandwiched.
You all,
fall down?
as you and you fall onto the snow, making a small clearing into the snow as you land into it. What are the others doing right now?
I'm just watching Mirren.
Just kind of watching.
By the way, no one is
Enjoy
unconscious.
this.
Maybe exhausted, but no one is unconscious right now.
I'm just gonna stand up while helping them stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. As I stand up, I look to Victor's hand and see that it's injured from
Is it
the.
probably?
Is it injured from the shards of glass?
You see that there are a few shards embedded into the palm of Victor's hand, but nothing. Luckily, nothing. No veins, no super damagey things have happened to his mangled hand. It's not mangled or anything. There's just impaled glass onto his hand.
I shake my head and I say, "I said stand down. It was a vision."
That did not look like something from Zavian.
It didn't. Yeah, you're not wrong. It was normally it would be like a clear blue sea, and all I see was complete darkness. It's all black.
Black
And it was the
lightning.
same. He talked about a storm. Remember, Hayden, before?
He said there was an oncoming storm, yeah.
Yes.
That's why he gave this to me, pointing at the other sword.
As you point at the other sword, you see something glowing from behind Hayden. A bright blue sword starts to.
Was it glowing before?
It just started glowing as you pointed at it.
Wait, what the heck? I'm just gonna pull it up. This wasn't glowing before.
As you brandish your sword, it starts to glow but this time like it's a shift from the like the usual like aqua blue to now something like navy.
I feel like something happened with you.
Well, you don't say. Victor rolls around, just making sure that his palms don't touch the ground. He tries to get up.
I help him get up.
It's like Victor's already on all fours, and then Mirren just picks him up like a little doggy.
I still have my staff to Marin's head. I'm just like following where her head goes.
Aster, as you're looking at this from afar, you just see them like now the storm's a little bit cleared up. There's still like small droplets. What are you doing from the corner?
I don't know, I'm just like looking, like what the fuck's up? That was weird. Hey, wind chimes, come over.
What's this about a storm?
I have no clue. Xavian warned us about an oncoming storm.
Storm of fire and despair. It's close
like
to me.
that thing we fought at Hollowport.
We heard a voice.
Yes. What did it say?
Oh,
It said that the storm has come.
well, that can't be good.
I want to ask performance check if he wants from wind chimes to try and mimic the voice that was
Oh my
done
lord.
earlier.
What earlier? What earlier?
The voice from the
Oh,
heavens.
the voice. Oh, that
Yeah.
voice. I thought the voice from like no Hollowport.
What?
No.
I can try, but I
Okay.
don't think it's gonna be the best.
I believe in you.
It's not gonna be good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's 16.
That's pretty good.
So, would you like to make an attempt?
Ano ulit yung sinabi nila?
It's okay. You hear from wind chimes as he tries and mimic the voice because you didn't hear the voice yourselves to Miriam and Hayden. You guys didn't hear the voice. It said, "The storm has come. He awaits. He beckons."
Thank you, Wind Chimes.
Victor, like, shudders a bit at the 1,000,000% accurate.
Yes. And you see Witchers give you guys a thumbs up.
That doesn't sound like Xavian to me.
Exactly. Victor says that as he's wrapping some cloth over his palms.
Who is this here?
Well, there's no point in standing around and thinking about it here. We should all get to safety first, then ponder upon this for a moment, yeah?
So, what about the carriage, though? I point at the rubble of a carriage.
You look behind you and it's just pieces of wood.
I shout to the air. I just go, Penguin!
Penguin, fair.
As you try and shout penguin, you almost hear like nothing.
Almost.
Did you just kill my chunky horse?
But you hear like as walking from behind the misty hole from like the ground. You hear, "Hey, what's up? I'm here."
Alright. Okay. Where's that other horse?
Chunky horse.
As he's walking towards all of you, you see a super chunky horse.
Chunky muscular.
Where's the
just
other one?
clarify.
Oh.
How does he do that? Did he just like raise
He's like, why are you asking this now? I'm already talking. There's nothing more like weird than me talking.
Is the
Okay,
talking for everyone?
No, it's just for
Oh.
wind chimes and Spade.
Oh, okay.
Why are these two talking to the horse? Are they talking to the horse?
I act like I'm not talking. I don't understand.
The crazy lady.
As he's like prancing towards you, he's like, "Why is that dude ignoring me? I know he can hear me." Hey.
Okay. How many people do you think he can carry?
I'm pretty buff, but I'm kind of lazy. Two and a half.
Kind of lazy.
Are you
Can I
talking to that
examine our
horse?
terrain? If there are any apple trees nearby.
There seems to be none. As you look around you, you just see a consistent wave of people impaled on stakes and dead trees all around you.
Okay. Penguin,
Yeah.
how many apples would it take for you to carry 3?
I mean, I'm just happy to be alive. If you can take me to a safe place, then you don't even need the apples anymore.
Okay. Alright. I look to the party. Let's go.
Talking to the horse?
3 people on the horse.
I said 2.5.
3 people on the horse.
What the hell?
3
Hey
people
man,
on.
this is unreasonable.
What does 2.5 mean?
2.5 means someone small.
Who's the half?
Okay. 2 of you and then the Kenku on the horse.
Yeah, I could probably carry the guy with the muffler, the white dude, and then maybe
White
the blue girl and this dude who ignores me. Or
How
maybe
about
you.
you carry the tiefling instead of the Kenku?
You want me to carry that thing? That thing's hella big. What do you mean?
You can do it. I believe in you.
You cannot be this tall to ride.
Did the horse say yes?
What?
He should.
I think the both of them are just arguing about something.
Context clues. They're arguing about a half something.
At the half something, and as Hayden says that, Victor looks towards wind chimes. Yeah, as a half something.
I give him a punk look. I punk him. I'm like. I punk him.
Okay, here's the sitch.
Threatening the horse.
The horse can only carry 3 people. 3 people. I can walk. I'm pretty sure wind chimes can walk as well.
I can walk as well. No injuries here.
I can walk.
Okay. All right, hear me out. You see those pieces of wood right there? You still have rope?
We slay it, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why am I the one who has to think about this? I'm the host.
We have no nails. I'm so confused. What are we supposed to do with rope and no nails?
You make something. I don't know. I'm not the one with posable thumbs here.
I just asked Babe, what do you need nails for?
Are we going
Okay.
to crucify somebody now?
What did the horse
No,
say?
I
that's
look at
fine.
Victor.
Victor
Okay.
just has this concerned look on his face.
Wind chimes just starts taking out planks like he understood everything because he did, but he doesn't.
Pretends he doesn't.
Wind chimes, I don't think we're crucifying
How
anyone.
far are we from Stormspire, would you say?
You are about 3 hours away from Stormspire.
Oh, hey.
Are there
Alright.
perhaps some
3
nails
hours
on the
walking,
heads?
or
On the victims?
3 hours
Maybe we
slow
could
travel.
get some nails.
you know
Is
what?
there
It's
any-
fine. I think we can just walk.
Is there anyone who was
It's-
crucified within the victims?
No.
Yes, are
those
there crucified victims? You could get them.
No, they're.
I do
they're
not
in
want
have
any of
to
you
right?
touching any of
They're-
those.
Why don't you make me a
Okay.
perception check?
Aren't they like,
Crucified.
You know what?
weren't they
I think
just like
it's,
staked or something?
Yeah,
Because,
they were
Miriam
staked
said
from
that,
their
I'm
ass to
also
their
doing-
mouth. God damn.
Partaking in this.
As you look around you, you just see that everyone is just impaled onto stakes from the bottom to the top, from the ass
Okay.
to the mouth.
I think we can just walk. It's 3 hours from here to Stormspire.
Who's getting on me?
Aster, I think, would love to ride you.
That doesn't sound right.
That does not sound right.
You see this expression on his face, even though like, he's
Everybody in the group.
When it comes to Aster, that does not sound right.
Why did the horse look offended?
Those. So who's riding Penguin?
I can't.
Aster.
After.
Just Aster.
Just Aster. Oh god.
For the one riding Penguin, roll me animal handling, please.
Oh
It
god.
sounds even worse.
Let's go.
Not worse.
You gotta handle the animal.
I hate horses. Okay, you know what? Like that horse looked vaguely disgusted, so I might as well convince him, you know? Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so on brand.
It's extremely on brand.
Oh god.
Horses fear me!
As you walk towards the horse, and as you try to like reach out your hand to Penguin, you see him. Run! He's trying to
Oh my
bark.
god.
He's trying to bark.
Why is the
Why
horse
are you
barking?
barking?
What is going on?
That's
Why
what
is
some
the
people
horse
do when they see me, they bark. It's okay, horse. You're not.
As you try to reach out, it tries to take a bite at you.
Alright, I get it. No one's riding you. But we do need you.
People under 6 feet.
We do need you to come with us to Stormspire and back to Shardbrook.
Oh, you guys are going to Stormspire?
Yes.
Oh.
Why does the horse know better than us?
Oh.
Does the horse know better?
What does
The horse knows more about the political situation in Stormspire than we do.
Why
He
does
looks-
that horse
He
look
looks
so
at all of you now with a look of sympathy in his eyes.
Why does the
I
horse
look-
look
okay.
condescending?
I look at Penguin. I just
What's
say,
going on?
you swear your loyalty, right?
Look.
It's a really weird horse, man.
Everyone can take a ride on me. That's right. I'll bring you to Stormspire.
What is happening? What did he say?
He said everyone can ride him. He'll bring us to Stormspire.
Have you seen these muscles? Come on.
He does that.
Please don't raise your legs like that.
Why
That's
is the
weird.
horse?
How does he do that?
I don't know.
Why is
Does
the
this?
horse look like he's about
Okay.
to
Why the
No,
fuck
I
is my
think
bird
we'll need a ride after Stormspire.
Okay. Here's the deal. Red girl. Okay? I'm gonna bring you to Stormspire. Only to the entrance. I will meet you at Gate B of Stormspire.
Why do you know? Okay.
I've been around.
Okay.
I'm not your ordinary horse.
Sure. Okay, you're not like the other horses.
I am
All right.
Penguin, for crying out loud. I can talk.
Okay. Okay, agreed. Entrance to Stormspire, meet you at Gate B.
Right on. Oh wait.
Alright.
I read this book and it like for the people to ride him, he shouted, "Ride me!" There you go.
So you're going to shout that?
No, I already did.
Did we hear the word?
Alright,
ride?
he's demanding that we ride him now.
I hear that. And I just like
Do we
I just
all
tie
ride?
ropes into like a sleigh, like into an improv sleigh, because I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
join
would
my
like
best.
to join the sleigh gang.
Yeah.
No, since nobody's really riding the horse, just Victor just looks at Spade. He's unsure, but then he just shrugs and gets up Penguin.
So who's riding horse?
Victor.
So
Oh, God.
Victor.
I'll ride the
Aaron,
horse.
what are you doing?
Oh, I thought we were all riding the horse.
Are you horseback gang or sleigh gang?
Oh, this is so exciting. Oh,
sleigh gang.
I'll probably ride on the horse.
Okay. So
Before she gets on,
yeah.
I pull out my dagger,
So
I point it to Marin. Not a fish.
Never said anything about the F word.
why does she think that I'm a fish?
No, never mind, Penguin. Just alright. Get on, Marin.
I get on.
God,
Okay.
for the sleigh team, our asses are too big for that horse. Honestly, we're the better half here.
Sleigh gang.
No.
And now he has like something on his mouth because he's also pulling on the sleigh. You're like, I can't talk properly. Just so you know. I can't talk properly with this in my mouth. He said.
I ignore it. Because I couldn't hear it. I
Okay.
can't understand it.
Alright, we're going to Stormspire.
We're going to
Off we go.
Stormspire.
Off we go. And as you hear him prancing on through the snow, you see that the bodies onto your left and right never seem to clear up. Only densen in number. More bodies impaled on stakes are there. Some freshly put there. You can almost hear them. Ah! Ah! You hear the wails of the multiple people around you, and you hear even Penguin. Oh, that's nasty.
Was I still alive? Wait,
Would you like to make a perception check?
Victor doesn't want to make a perception check, but he has to. He
I
has
don't,
to.
Vicky, I don't think it's of our concern if they're still alive or not.
And Victor, regardless, he wants to know, despite
Okay.
not wanting to know.
Your curiosity.
This will
Oh,
be forever in your
these,
team
these,
line.
these are people, he believes. That's a 15. These are
Oh,
people.
no.
They have names.
A 15
These are
As
people.
you
They have
walk
names.
at the people like impaled on the stakes. You see blood dripping still fresh as you hear the wails. Ah!
Are you okay?
You're too far away, but they're like wailing as loud as they can as it echoes through the snow-laden canyons. And you, sadly, if you want to go to them, you can if you want to. But you're gonna have to
Victor-
do a medicine
oh.
check if you want to do that.
Victor just clenches. He shuts his mouth. You can see his jaw clench. He looks away and he nods. And he just asks to nobody in particular. So is this some sort of death valley for?
You even see not just men,
Women and
elderly,
children.
the women and children as
The
well.
women and the children too.
They
Oh God!
they reserve no, like they spare no expense on just showing their dominance.
This is where?
This
It's
is
on Brewer's Trail.
On the road towards
On
oh
the road
god.
to Stormspire, yeah.
This is the road to Stormspire, my friends.
I've been gone from this place for a little bit too long. I don't recall this being here.
I say to Penguin, pick up the pace, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to see this as much as you do, okay? You hear him trying to drown out his, like, surroundings with, like, just singing, but only you and Winchester
No.
are on the highway to hell.
Why does that horse look like he's about to go puke?
He literally is.
Oh.
Oh no, God. Oh
You
God, the
see-
horse is puking.
You almost hear him retching from, like, even though it's snowing, right? You still smell a foul stench from the rotting bodies around you. It's so it almost like penetrates into your sinuses as you smell like the rotting human flesh and like blood and a mixture of like sweat and rot and like just death. It just smells. This whole place stinks of death.
I just pull up my bandana and I'm just like,
It's so offensive to the nose. Like I want
faster, please?
everyone to
Oh,
make a
God.
constitution check.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Constitution?
Okay,
Con
hold on.
save. Con
Okay.
save?
Con save?
that's not kosher.
Con save? Wait.
What
That's
save?
1 3.
Save. Oh god. Oh god, that was a bit too close.
Okay. For Aster. As you look at all of these
Babe.
bodies, you don't just
I'm so
feel
cursed,
sick in
y'all.
your stomach.
This isn't Gucci.
As you're about to retch on, because you're like on the sleigh, right? As it's like dragging along, you feel yourself like tearing up and almost like retching from your innards, and like before you could even like vomit though, you hear a voice in your head that's audible to those beside you as it says, "Familiar, isn't it?" Can you guys continue along the path?
Aster's on the sleigh with us, right?
Yes,
Sleigh
all the
gang.
sleighs, sleigh gang,
gang.
and then horseback gang. Yeah,
This
Did
gang.
I vomit or not?
you didn't.
Okay, good.
You
Good.
held it in,
Yeah,
but
I
you heard
should.
the voice.
Oh damn.
Did you
Ask-
vomit in your mouth?
No.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, man. All right, just a little, and then you
I'll
swallow.
vomit on you, horse. I'll vomit on you.
While the both of you are bantering, Victor just pipes up. Quiet, the both of you. The more you talk, the more likely you are going to vomit. It just gets on with it.
That was
Alright.
either a stench-filled hallucination, or did Aster, did you just say some weird thing in a weirdly deep voice?
I gestured like the slow lightning to Aster.
See you win,
I go like that.
like that.
And as you guys are continuing to just tread the path onto Stormspire, the scenery starts to change a little bit. Though still riddled with the bodies of those who are punished in the name of Zevian.
God, I don't remember these decorations ever happening.
You start to see a huge cobblestone wall that's almost as dark as the ground below you. But you know, some parts are covered with snow. And you now see the walls of Stormspire.
Oh
Ah.
damn!
Home
That's a
sweet
big map.
Oh, here we are. Oh gods.
You see the dark gates rise up as high as it can be. It almost seems to have no end as you're looking at it from afar. It seems to almost tower over you like an intimidating presence as you see the gates of cold steel with wood inside it laid ebony. You see that it's so confident that it has no guards on its walls. As you approach, you hear sounds of a fountain whirring by, and as you approach as you're like getting closer and closer to the walls, the stench from the bodies start to fade away.
God.
As it is now replaced with the sweetest scent of different various flowers. For some reason, in this snowy plain, this place smells like a garden.
Are we at the gates now?
I would say that you are now approaching. You can. What do you guys want to do to prepare to approach the gates?
I ask, what do you call it? I ask anyone in the party. Anyone got a spare cloak?
Look towards Spade.
What are you looking at me for?
Spade has a spare skin.
He just looks at Miriam.
my god! Oh yeah!
I remember things.
To those watching,
I mean-
Spade from the previous sessions has a piece of skin on her body.
Human,
Flayed man.
yeah,
A
human skin, upper body.
Flayed man.
Victor remembers that and Spade. Better burns that thing. So next time spear gods.
No, I feel like I might need it.
Not human skin. What?
What do you need human skin for?
Reasons.
Okay.
No.
That's good enough.
These are my only clothes apart from Gray's fancy ones, and I don't think you let me wear it, and it's just red, and you know, it's... Nope. No cloak.
Why are you looking for a cloak anyway?
Well, I used to, live here, and stuff happened. I'm not welcome back.
Can I give him my cloak? Do I have a cloak?
Even though I've changed over,
yeah.
my looks have changed over the years, so not really anyone would recognize me, but those in the
It's better
higher
safe.
It's better safe considering if the higher ups on the of the church learns I'm here, that's bad.
I would say that the ones who can spare spare a cloak would be both Miriam and Wind Chimes.
Oh, Victor was already taking off his muffler.
I take off my cloak. Here you go, Hayden.
Thank you.
I was.
You see me cover up
That's
my
okay, never mind.
red, the only notable part of me, my red hair,
It
my
might not
very
fit me.
red hair.
Yeah. Okay, as you try and cover yourself up, you also notice that it's a little bit small for you. It only reaches up to like half, like a quarter of your torso. As it like drops down, it's almost like Victor's muffler. From like how you wear it, it's that.
As long as it just covers.
Yeah,
most
but
of my hair.
it covers most of your hair, and you like when people just see you, they just think and see that you're just an oversized priest.
An oversized priest.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
That's
All right. Would you guys like to do any more preparations before you walk over to the gates?
I want to look at wind chimes. You said you had a contact in Stormspire.
Yeah, I was gonna see it like, as he said at the border.
Would you like to make a perception check as you approach?
I would.
Ah,
So close.
nice.
With an 18, as you look left and right, you see no traces of this man that called you there. It's almost as if the wall is just blank on the outside, as like snow drops down from the heavens.
Wasn't there some tabaxi named, what was it? Spot. There we go. Supposed to meet us here? No?
I think we can look for him later.
All right.
Okay. So I would ask, are you ready to approach the gates of Stormspire?
Definitely ready.
Victor pulls up his hood and yeah.
As you walk towards Stormspire, you hear the sound of people shouting as you approach the gates. It's almost as if there's a lot of people training onto your left side. You're reminded that this is the true capital of Eastrand. The word Maelstrom just resonates in your mind as you draw closer and closer into the imposing walls of this fortified city. It starts to almost stand looking, staring down at you, as you see that there is no one in the game. What do you guys want to do?
Let's just walk forward. Just walk
Yeah,
forward.
alright, Penguin, see you at gate B.
Right. He spits out his like. See you guys.
Does it like drool in a.
Yeah, there's like drool and like as it like spats onto the floor. See you guys. Don't die as he's like walking to the side.
So
Fair.
is everyone ready
There's
to
a host going.
Gate B.
Gate B? Is that a gate B?
Yes, there is a gate B.
Victor, you just hear. That was a better horse impression.
That was very good.
Yay!
Ooh.
Gate B is
Good thing-
surprisingly farther from here.
Yes.
Good thing everyone else didn't hear the ugly one.
So what would you guys like to do as you are now in front of the wooden doors laden with metal? You're now standing in front of Stormspire.
We should just walk
I
in
just walk
and
in.
act like we know the place.
Mm.
'Cause
I like
Would you
that.
want to
I
lead
can
the way?
guide you.
Technically, we do know the place. Well, you do, right?
I do know the place, yes.
Well, lead the way then.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
And
As
I-
you approach the gate, you see a hatch open up, and you see like a guy. Oh, hello there.
Sir?
He closes it back down, and you hear as he opens like a part of the door. Hello, friends. Welcome to the wonderful capital of Eastrand, Stormspire.
Thank you, friend.
What business do you have here? Oh, sorry. I am
no.
being rude. My name is Chance.
Chance. It's a nice name, though.
It's cheesy.
Like the bard chance.
Just Chance.
The bard.
Yeah, chance the
Bard.
bard. Oh, this is gonna be a thing now. First it was Vex, and now it's Chance.
Those are only for those who know me as Chance, the lyricist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So, why are you here? What business do you have?
Okay, let me,
Well,
let me try.
Oh,
Someone
I-
please talk. I have an 8 charisma.
Of course, we are very accommodating since this is the capital, and this is the religious center of all of Eastrand.
Well, I'm a traveling priest who wanted to expand his knowledge on our dear Zevian.
Oh, dear father, thank you. This is the right place if you really want to know about our Lord and Savior Zevian.
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
I've heard.
Have you just come here to study?
Yes, I have, and my friends here also wanted to learn a little bit, you know.
Oh, this place is open to those who seek power and knowledge.
That we're here for.
I seek power and knowledge.
Yes. He looks at all of you. Of course.
No,
Naturally, everyone should seek power and knowledge, should they not?
Yes, may we come in the great capital?
Oh, surely.
Thank
You shall. As he steps back, puts his hand on the gate, pushes it, one hand. You see that the gates, by the way, are not small. The gates are like 20 feet
Towering
up and,
massive gate.
freaking 2 feet thick. You see him push it with one hand. No strain on his face. Welcome to Stormspire.
Okay.
So Chance, you're a lyricist.
He just looks at you now that his speech is done, and he doesn't acknowledge anyone. He's just staring off into the abyss, staring past all of you.
Thank you, Chance.
I try to pat him on the back and I just go.
More power to you, Chance.
As you're walking by, he slips to you like a leaflet of his gig.
I take the leaflet. I take it.
And as you're walking by, would you like to make a perception check? It's fade.
Alright. Okay.
Ruh-roh.
That's a 7.
The only thing you see is a bead of sweat from his chin dropping onto the floor.
He's a fake.
He's not really a lyricist.
And now, what welcomes you?
Oh, so he wasn't strong.
What welcomes you is a multiple houses laden with snow. No children are playing around, and there just stands before you a statue of Zevian. But from what you see right now, Mirren and Hayden, this Zevian looks older. The Zevian that you see right now is one with a full, massive pointy beard, and has almost a receding hairline that goes back, and it's bright, almost pearlescent in color as it goes back up to his shoulders, and you see that he's more buff. He's like a bodybuilder, and and the only thing that he's wearing is a toga.
I'm just gonna go ask Marin. Are the Zevian statues back at your home like this?
Oh no, my Zavian is more handsome.
That I can agree with.
So as you enter into the city, you see no welcome. You see no people approaching you. The streets seems to be almost isolated. It looks like a ghost town, basically. As pure silence is just maintained and kept. You see a few guards standing, taking up their stations. with a familiar like blue armor of like that's reaching down, and like cape of dark navy blue from their back reaching to their knees. They're just standing there.
Can I see it?
Shadow.
Do I notice that it's the Maelstrom?
Yeah, as you take a look at this, you see the familiar logo of the Maelstrom embedded onto their armors.
Oh, fuck, the assholes are here.
I sidle up next to and Trams. I just whisper, "What exactly did your contact say?"
Wait, let me just...
From what you remember, he just said to you that he just wants to
meet. I remember something about meeting Nia.
There's a tavern nearby. Would you like to start there?
It's the best place to start. Besides, we need a place to stay.
Okay.
I might actually go check the apothecary first.
All right.
If there is such a thing here.
So, as you like move around, would you like to ask anyone to like guide you someplace?
I'd like to ask Hayden because he knows.
No, whenever they get injured, they just walk it off.
Tour guide.
I'd like to roll a history check for the.
Okay, roll a history check.
I know taverns, not apothecaries.
I would like to ask my tour guide.
Okay,
You're the wrong tour guide, apparently.
Roll me a history check.
It's a 12.
With a 12, the only thing that you can remember is that there is a tavern called the Azure Arrow.
I don't recall any apothecary.
That is the only place that's familiar to you, except for like the barracks that are there. You also remember that there is always like a high tower and like the church.
I don't recall an apothecary nearby. Unless they've changed everything. I've been here for years.
I was under the impression that if ever anybody got injured, they just rub some dirt on it and told to walk it off.
Just like
More like the priest would rub some dirt on it and tell you to walk it off, actually.
Of course. Anyways.
So, where would you guys like to go?
We can go to the tavern.
Please, lead the way.
Okay. The Azure Arrow.
Alright. So as you lead them perfectly as if you've been here before, and you have, you see that the Azure Arrow has somehow changed from whence you came. You see that the facade of the place is now taller than usual, and the logo of the Maelstrom is like ever present, more than ever.
This thing turned into a guard bar.
Yes.
And then I just go in. Do I recognize anyone here?
Why don't as you, with a 12 on your history, before you could even go in, you spot a little bit of like familiar faces from the inside, but no one really that close to you. Would you guys like to enter the establishment?
Yeah, it's the only place we have.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
As you guys enter into the establishment, you see, as you open it up, you see a gust of wind like follow you in, as like some like snow flakes enter into the tavern. You see people stare at you as you open it up, because like even inside the tavern, it's very silent. And as you approach the counter, everyone's just like not giving you the stink eye, but just staring at all of you.
Yeah, big priest.
Yes, big priest.
A bunch of people that they don't never seen
Yes,
before.
also blue person without cloak.
Blue person without cloak.
Purple person.
Purple person.
Oh no,
Yes.
blue person.
Purple, horny person.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can I use
no.
prestidigitation to make us all look better while they look at us?
For sure. How would you like to flare up your entrance?
Okay, I'll make it subtle, cause let's just make our hairs like dewy, cause it was like snowing outside, and we just look great. Everyone looks amazing.
All right. I would say that as you enter, you make sure that all of you almost glow, and like in accordance to the snowy outside, but you outglow it. And as you enter, no one seems to bat an eye.
You notice they've added a second floor. You guys want to check it out for, privacy.
Would you guys
All
want
right.
to?
I would like to look around the tavern.
Okay,
It's
make me a perception check.
If maybe the person.
Particularly,
Yes.
DM, is there like any sort of message board, like a notice board in the
Yeah,
tavern?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, make me. Both of you make me a perception check.
Turns out we're already wanted here.
Oh God.
Oh, nga pala, no?
I'm actually
Well,
gonna go
on
with.
the notice
I'm gonna go
board,
with
it
Victor
says-
first.
Oh,
It
that's-
says Chance the lyricist playing tonight.
That's,
Performing tonight.
that's kind of still a pretty small advert for him.
I would say that I would take the 21 for wind chimes. Wind chimes. As you look around, you still don't see anyone familiar. But what you do see is there are no traces of like wanted posters, like boards of like jobs, as there are there are no postings of anything. It just looks very plain. The bar looks like it's riddled with just multiple soldiers drinking. A few no drunkards to be seen. No old men drinking merrily. No people wasting their lives. Just soldiers drinking.
Is this Sparta? God.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't even like this.
As you guys are walking along, you hear welcome.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Hi. This is the barkeeper.
Welcome to the Azaria.
Thank you.
Victor chimes in. He tries to match the what do you call this?
Bravado.
Yeah, the bravado of the people, the locals around him, and he just nods. Hello, sir. They're just a bunch of travelers here, looking for a place to stay. Are there any rooms available?
Welcome to Stormspire.
Yes, indeed. Such a powerful and glorious place. We are impressed.
You just see him rubbing his glass. What do you want?
Barkeeper. Give me a mug of ale, iced.
Sorry. We don't serve alcoholic drinks here.
Okay.
When did this happen?
At
You've been
the
here
minute,
before.
as Hayden says that, Victor like suddenly nudges.
No, I've heard from my friend that this tavern used to serve the best drinks. So,
He just looks at you.
We were here to start. And Victor looks at Hayden. Remember, I thought that we were here to learn more about Zevian. And here you are, trying to look for drinks.
If you need a room,
a
drink
priest friend of mine told me that this place gave out very good drinks.
But anyways, you were saying.
Do you have water? Ice water?
he goes from under and he just gives water to you. Drink.
This is
How much it is?
Free.
Thanks.
I just love the contrast here.
As you see, like, spade drinking
So about that
after
room.
onto the side.
So about
Three
that
gold.
room.
3 gold per night.
Yeah, is that true? 3 gold per night. All right. I don't.
Gold
I'm not.
per night.
I'm not exactly sure how long we're staying here, but can we pay before we leave?
No, is this like a legit question? Is this three per night for the room or 3 per night per head?
Now that you asked that, per head.
No, I was asking the DM.
Oh no!
Sorry, guys.
Oh, see, this is why we don't tell Zep things.
They're low on
Oh
money and shit.
no! Barkeep,
Okay.
haha, you're so sexy. Lower the price a little bit.
As you see him like rubbing his glass, he makes it apparent to you that he has a wedding ring.
Oh, you know.
He looks down, looks back up at you.
Come on, barkeeps. There's no need for that.
And I look around if the guards are also surveying us.
The guards, as you look around to see the guards, they have ale.
This.
Oh,
I see what's happening here.
Oh, they're xenophobic people. Okay.
Xenophobic people.
Dirty
So-
outsiders.
You're gonna stay or not?
Sorry, was that 3 gold a room? Right? We can go 3 gold a room.
It is a tree.
Roll
Yeah,
persuasion.
that's the room.
It's legal the room. My friend told me about that.
3 gold a room.
Roll
Indeed.
persuasion.
Damn.
Right,
Hey,
you
with
can do
help,
it.
with help, with help.
No, that's a
Go,
9.
guys.
Nope. 3 gold per person.
Help me!
Wait,
Aster, this is what you're
Wait.
supposed to be doing.
okay. Give me a second. Wait, but like, if we all take a room all for ourselves, then we should have the same price because we're all like squished in and stuff. I mean, I know you're married, but you know, like, can't I be nice to married people? Can't we be friends?
He stares at you. Make persuasion check.
Okay,
Oh,
I got you.
Come on,
wait,
Aster.
wait.
Can I bless you?
No, bless doesn't work on checks, right?
I touched Aster on the shoulder and I
Guidance?
cast guidance.
Guidance, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add a
Okay, wait.
D4.
Pat
On a
the,
D4.
pat the
Okay.
back. Pat on the
This
back.
is what is this for persuasion, right? Okay, pray for me.
Oh god. That
Oh.
is a 23.
Put in your D4. Put in your D4.
Put in your
I don't like
Put in your
Zep's
D4.
face. Put in your D4.
Put in the D4.
That's high. That's a
Oh.
6.
Okay, let's
Five.
do
Raises his eyebrows. 10 gold for the room.
Victor reaches into his pocket. Thank you. And he pushes out 10
No, I
gold.
stopped Victor. I stopped Victor. I stopped
We're not
Victor.
made out of
I hold
money.
Victor's hand. I hold Victor's hand. And then I pull out 10 gold. 10 gold sounds nice.
He
Thanks.
reaches for the 10 gold. Looks at it. Enjoy your stay.
Okay.
The
Yung
key.
guys.
Victor just nods and he goes towards where he would assume.
Wait, we don't have a key?
Just go up.
Is it just open?
Yeah, no, it says no need.
Number 2. The one with the 2.
Alright.
The door, if you can read.
Thanks.
I want to look at the message board if there's anything there. By the way, when we go out.
It is as you're trying to go up, as you glance towards the message board, you see that there is no message board.
Oh, there's
That
no message.
this has become a tavern for the soldiers, and most of them don't really post jobs because they themselves can do everything that needs to be done. And as we do this, we will now take a short 5-minute break.
Okay.
Stay with us, you guys.
Hells yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're on air.
Hello, welcome back to the stream, and we are just picking up where we left off. They have now entered into the tavern called the Azure Arrow in Stormspire, the dreaded city, and we now continue. As you walk up the stairs and you are faced with multiple rooms, he said that yours is the number 2. Would you like to go to that room? Who's leading the charge here?
The one with the room. Oh wait, there's no room.
Victor is probably
Victor's the one with the room key. Yes.
Victor is the room. Yeah, he opens the door.
Okay. And as you open the door, you are greeted with.
These better not be stone beds. He says as he opens the door.
You're greeted with like 2 bunk beds on like the opposite sides of the wall. Just a small room that has like amenities, like there's a place where you can relieve yourself. But the weird thing that you see as you enter is you see someone already sitting on the bed.
What do they look like?
Is that a tabaxi?
As you look at the person seated on the bed, you see black fur enveloping his skin. As you see like 2 ears springing out, and he is also wearing a black hat and black leather clothes to complement his black fur. And he like looks at all of you. They gave you the same room as me.
Oh.
DM, just asking
Yes.
as a player because I may have forgotten. Did the people back in Hollowport, Maine, who was it? Oh goodness, Jotun probably, or the captain. Did they mention anything that we should say upon meeting the?
Nothing in particular. He just knows that he's gonna see you when Sham's there and a few of his friends.
All right.
Oh hey, I'm assuming that
You are a common friend.
these are your friends, Windchimes?
Is this your contact, James?
Yes,
I believe so.
I am he. Please, enter.
We all enter.
Okay, as you all enter into the room, I would say that you are all seated down right now onto the bunk beds, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm on the floor.
So, how are things in Hollowport?
Victor with the best memory just gives a description of it all. It was on fire. Lots of people were injured. But the last things that we did see was that most of the maelstroms were trapped inside a barrier of energy. And that was the last things that we saw.
You see a bit of his fur spike up, as if he's like getting aggravated by all these things that you're telling him. That is very unfortunate. One thing that I really don't want is to see multiple people unnecessarily die. I know that this cause is a worthy one, but how much do we need to pay for the things that we need? Anyways, you've come here for a purpose, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You are to free a man from his shackles.
With her husband, right?
Foxland, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Did you forget that's what we're here to do?
That's what you guys are here to do.
Oh god.
And he looks at Windchimes like giving like a sideways look. And yes, a few lessons. Don't worry, I didn't forget. So, how would you say is your plan of attack? He is kind of heavily guarded. As you may know, that this is the military city for the whole of Eastrand.
At the being asked that, Victor would stand up. He would think. You could see that he's thinking. All right. So first things first.
He looks at you as he stood up.
All right. So first things first. Do we have surveillance? What do we know about that place? Do we have a vicinity map at least?
Here he pulls out like a complete blueprint of the entirety of like the barracks where they're held, which also has the prison. It houses the prison as well. So he lays it out for all of you.
Wonderful work.
It's not mine. It's from our friends in Hollowport. Iba and the others sent this to help you guys.
All right.
So, according to what Jotun relayed to me, what you guys need to do is to get him out of there and bring him back to Hollowport. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. The easiest way to get through that is through Gate B. So what I need you to do is exit the walls of Stormspire once more and try to reach Gate B, where you will have easier access to the backside of this said prison. There you will see that there are some guards still, but you could easily sneak in to the prison itself.
At the mention of the word sneak, Victor gives a quick side eye to Mirren.
Oh my god.
They'll have and Victor, Mirren, what does Mirren look like at that?
Mirren, what do you look like right now?
Yeah.
I am just clanking all the time because I am wearing my armor and I'm just.
You'll have that bandana on you, yeah?
As you look at Mirren, you hear as she's doing this with her arm.
Still have that bandana on you, yeah? Yeah. Victor is referring to that
yes.
one.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I lent it to Hayden.
Oh man.
We'll see.
Don't worry, Mirren.
Don't
You're
worry.
a rogue, right?
The thing
You're
is,
the sneakiest person in here.
oh, are you? Well, that's good to know.
I look at the tobacco.
Victor just, Victor
I
just
face away from Mirren. I look at the tobacco and just
winks. Victor just winks, smiles and
He says-
winks.
Like he looks at you all and like, oh, yes.
If you want, I can also distract them.
No, that
no,
would cost a bit too much. Rock.
a distraction in this city is tantamount to death.
Not anything violent.
But regardless, I think they have a word for that sort of distraction here in this place. I think they call it suicide. No, let's not. Yeah?
Your red-haired friend is a wise man.
So anyways, Spot, is it? Recall
Yes.
your name? Well, this is a maximum security prison.
Yes.
So I would assume that they not only have guards that protect, that keep guard for the physical sort of people, but do they have any sort of specialized wardens? Ones that would try to keep magic users from, using magic.
I would like to say that you have to keep out of way to those. He just stops and he looks down. You'd have to be very careful. As you know, like the maelstrom is not to be trifled with. So Do not provoke any fighting. Do not provoke any sort of distractions or violence or hijinks.
So that's already a given. It's already becoming very obvious that we can't face them head on.
Because one mistake could mean...
Well, in that case, would it be easier then to just take a few members of this team rather than everybody?
That can be a good plan. But what if you get caught? How will you get out?
If we get caught, then wouldn't that mean that we're dead?
Getting caught means death here.
Hmm.
We already know that.
There is a time where the guards will start to have an interval in their shifts. I've noticed this quite a few times. When the first shift is leaving, as the next shift replaces them, there is a gap. And you might be able to use that to sneak in. The thing about the prisoners here is that no one really guards them from the inside. There are wardens, yes, but no enforcers.
Is that because they're confident that no one can leave?
He looks at
No
you.
one can get in.
He looks at you and he nods.
Say, would there be a source of master control? There's a lot there.
You mean like a skeleton key?
Probably. Or probably a lever of sorts. Could, unlock more than just one cell door.
I mean, if you look at the blueprint, it seems to be all manually operated.
Well, because it would be somewhat unfair to just go into the prison and I do one. But then Victor, you can already tell that Victor's toying with this idea. But then he pauses for a while. But no, we're here for a mission, and we're here for a goal. I think that should be the first priority. Unfortunately, but if we'll find a way, please let me at least.
Are you saying that you want to let all the people go?
All of them are enemies of the Maelstrom, and any enemy of the Maelstrom could be a friend of ours.
That is both irresponsible and rash. Are you not thinking about the lives that would be in danger just because they tried to break out? Even if they were posed the opportunity, I do not think that they would try to escape. Have you seen the road to this place?
It's a shot, at least. But your words have wisdom in them.
That is a noble effort. I'm sorry, I never caught your name.
Victor looks at Spot, and he extends a hand. Victor Lawrence. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Spothius, the third.
Servant. Victor smiles, shakes his hand.
Yes.
Do we know where Voxland is located in these blueprints?
Unfortunately, no. He just looks down. The only information that we have of him is that he is an elf that has yellow hair. Short. But I'm sorry. We don't have exact information.
I look at Hayden.
Wait.
Any elves around here?
Elves are not that uncommon. Well, before.
But I wouldn't think they would imprison an elf around
For
this
being
place.
an elf.
Yes. So
Yeah.
he would, I guess, stick out like a sore thumb.
Like a revolutionist.
He gives you a smile. Yes. Like a revolutionist.
Well, I'm guessing that if they do kill him, they're just going to make a martyr. He'd practically be immortal, forever in the minds of those who want to revolt. So that's why it would be a bit easier to just make him disappear. This sort of crap never changes. But
You see
anyway.
him like pull out his face. Yes.
Looking at the blueprints, is it open air or is it like enclosed?
It is enclosed. It is enclosed, like fortified at all sides, but like there as you look at it, like there seems to be no like weak point of entry.
Well, say you think that a bird can make its way inside that compound?
Could.
Oh.
That's a weird question.
Didn't you get something from somebody?
I pull out the figurine of wondrous power, Silver Raven.
A silver raven.
It's a Silver Raven.
Probably we could use it to scout around a bit more. Wait, how does it work again? No, wait. As a
can-
player.
Okay, so basically, you can
Yeah,
command it to do something. It understands what we say,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't necessarily speak.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it doesn't
So-
necessarily speak, but it does like
Yeah. So with that, I can cast Animal Messenger.
Huh?
I did the math earlier. It can only travel up to like 12.5 miles back and forth.
Oh,
you can like
hey.
relay a message and stuff. Yeah.
Because what I was thinking is that probably we could, it could just fly in, and since it can't really understand, fly in, make it look for an elf, then fly back out, then could mark the location over at the, what do you call this? At the blueprint.
Oh.
He looks at you as you're saying this. Very smart idea.
How far is Gate B?
Gate B is just like 2 miles from this place.
2 miles?
Okay.
I told you a while ago it's far.
But yeah.
Alright. I think,
You'd be able to do it.
yeah, with the bird.
Yes. Would
I
you
don't want it to
try
die.
and escape?
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Pull out the bird.
Okay.
Pull out the bird.
Pull out the bird.
It's like a rubber chicken. It's like a rubber chicken.
So as you pull out like a statue, a small statue of a raven, what do you want to say as a message to whoever you're relaying it to?
No, I'm not gonna say any message.
Okay. Are you
I
gonna
will
write
the bird
something?
to life. As I say, bazinga.
Oh god. Here we go again.
No, that's just the command word, please. Okay. Okay. Shh. This is what we're gonna do. You're going to find me an elf, a male elf with yellow hair.
And short.
It's not short. The hair is not short. It's
The
located at
elf
the
is.
prison over at Gate B. It's located at the prison over at Gate B. I need you to locate its position and tell me where on this map is he located.
I need you to locate its position and tell me where on this map it's located.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
That thing better not repeat the message while it's flying around.
Okay.
Also, don't do that.
Good. Also, don't do that.
Again, male elf with short.
Male elf, yellow hair is short.
You see it start to flitter away.
Wait, no, wait. Before it flies away. Before it flies away. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case.
What would you like to do?
Victor points towards what do you call it? Wind chimes. Wind chimes. Can you use Chance's voice and repeat the same things that we were saying?
Oh my god. Can you use a different voice for like different words?
Can you use?
What would you like to say?
I don't think I can.
Can you?
Because like
Oh.
what Kankus can do, they splice sentences.
Oh yeah, they splice sentences.
Like Bumblebee from
Yeah.
I can't really.
franchise.
I can't really pick a different word.
You can't pick a different word.
Can't
Yeah.
use a different voice.
What would you like to say?
Or at least use a different voice. Or at least use a different voice.
We'll at least use a different voice.
Once you're in the prison, do not speak.
Once you're in the prison, do not speak.
Good times.
It starts to.
Oh gods. Oh gods. Did it catch what Wind Chimes was saying? No.
As you put
No,
your
Chance didn't
faith,
say anything.
as you put your faith into this Birdo, you lie patiently in this room as you feel like the nerves getting to you, slowly like beads of sweat.
Victor's
catching up.
Victor's just looking out the window, his hands behind his back. He's just staring out at it. It's
Okay.
like yeah.
An hour passes, 2 hours, 3, as it starts to get darker and darker outside. You start to hear as something perches onto the window.
The bird's back.
A bird! A bird!
It's
Can
a
you find it?
bird.
As it goes to Spade's lap, looks up at you. Hello,
What
little
did you-
birdie.
I knew it.
Hello, little birdie.
Does
Did you
anyone
find it?
recognize this voice?
They're looking for me. They're looking for me.
What did your bird eye see?
Who's
I need you
looking
to
for
point
me?
it on. I need you to point his position on this map.
You see it like perch onto the blueprint and start to. It impales its beak into the third cell out of the 5 onto the leftmost part of the prison.
Third cell leftmost part.
Okay. Thank you, Bazinga.
It turns back to stone as it like goes back into its form, lifeless now. Like, what do you want to do? Do you pick it up?
Yeah, put it back in my pocket. Okay, that's gone for 2 days.
Next time you summon it, give it some feeds or something. It did a very good job.
It eats. That's
I don't
pretty
know.
cool.
It's a.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think he needs to feed it,
I mean,
but
we
okay.
just assume
Alright,
that you-
so we know his position.
Yes, we do. So
Spot, what
Yes.
time is the first shift?
And how much
He-
time do we have in between?
he asks, I have no watch.
And Victor looks out.
Can any of you tell the time?
Victor can tell the time.
I can
Victor
roughly
looks out.
tell the time. Victor.
Victor, as you look outside, you can sense that it is 15 to 8.
It's 7:45.
You better move fast. The next shift happens at 9.
Ah, shit.
The transition is about 30 minutes long. So you better move fast.
That's a lot of time.
No,
No.
Victor,
Because it's 2 miles away.
shakes his head.
Now that I'm aware of like time and distance, it's 2 miles away.
No,
Slow travel walking.
the shift is pretty long.
Oh yeah, shift is pretty long.
No, 30 minutes is a short time.
In D&D it's short, but
I know.
yeah, okay, I think
In
we
real
need
life,
to go.
it's short.
Right. Can I use a history check if I can remember any shortcuts? to
Yes, you certainly can.
Oh no, it's a cat.
Roll me a
get-
sturdy.
The cat
It's
being
Spot. It's
Aw,
Spot.
It's Spot!
Yeah, it's
Spot,
it's
but
a
female.
black cat.
cute.
Cat on stream.
It's cat on stream. Meow
Did
meow.
you just wave at the cat?
I did.
With a 12, you can vaguely remember a door to one of the sides that's not usually used by the people who go there. It's because it leads to like a sketchy balcony thing.
Sketchy is our
But-
middle name.
But like yeah, no one seems to use it, and it's just there.
Would you like to go through a sketchy balcony?
Sketchy is our middle name at this point. Let's go.
Yeah. I'd like
So I
leave
need to be
the
sneaky?
sketchy balcony.
Okay, so as you go out, Spot says to you, he takes a deep breath. I need you to come back alive. I still got to teach you a lot of things. He looks over to wind chimes and says that. To the rest of you, good luck.
Thanks a lot, Spot.
Okay,
We'll be back. Don't worry.
all right. So, do you guys make your way to the prison?
We haul ass there.
We
All right.
make our way downtown, walking
Okay,
fast.
fast.
The pace is fast.
Fast.
All right.
Boom, down.
And as you're walking towards the prison,
Bound.
you use like you use the side path to go to it, and as you're like walking to it, I would like the leader of the group to make
Oh
a
no.
perception check.
Oh no.
I
Who
think
is
that
the
would be
leader of the group?
Aiden.
Oh yeah. Would that be
Because he
Aiden?
knows
I'm
what
the
a
one
sketchy
leading,
balcony
so
is.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Aiden.
How's yeah, Hayden? You can do it.
That's
Oh,
a dirty
nice.
20.
That is a 30.
Ooh, a dirty 20.
30-20.
On
Hey,
brand.
it's the thing. It's the thing.
It's
He
the
said
thing.
the thing.
He said the thing.
As you are making your way to the prison, you notice something peculiar. You're walking, right?
Mhm.
And as you know, like you reach there just in time for the transition in the shift.
Mhm.
But you notice that there are no guards.
There are no gods.
Oh,
There are no gods. What the fuck? We're just in time, but there are no gods.
Helenza.
This doesn't
Time
sound
is now.
What would you guys like to do?
Victor looks up. Just to see the time. How much time has passed? Is it now?
The time is now.
The
time is now. All right.
Alright.
All right. Everybody, lay low. Stick to the walls. Let's get in there.
Okay. And I
Mirren,
just
remember, you're a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
What you want?
I'm the shadow.
Everyone, make
And when someone is a rogue, they don't speak.
everyone now make a stealth check.
I
You are a
Oh,
rogue.
God.
Victor puts a hand
Do
on
we have
Mirren.
advantage because it's dark?
Just a normal stealth check.
Victor
That's a
puts a
nine.
hand on.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was a wrong roll.
Wait.
Yeah.
Victor puts a hand on Mirren as he says that you are a rogue. And it has restore balance on you.
Okay,
Yes,
so you roll
alright.
normally. Yes.
Roll normally, please.
Roll normally for this.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no.
We're doing so bad.
We are doing so badly.
Oh god, no!
Oh god.
Why did? Wow, we're
Yes.
all doing bad.
Mary got the highest.
Got the best one! Oh my
The
god!
best one again.
Marin is a rogue.
This
I like
Mirren
that
is
we're
the
all
rogue.
cursed not to do stealth checks properly.
As you traverse the balcony side of this prison, a bird named Wind Chimes, knocks over a piece of the balcony as if some parts of the rocks like fall on the floor as it makes a loud ruckus all
I
throughout.
look back at when Chimes. What did you do?
And as you enter into the prison, you notice that no one is there.
No prisoners?
This is getting sketchier and sketchier.
As you walk inside, noticing that even the prisoners are gone.
Shit.
Just a stupid trap.
You hear
I've got a bad feeling
the
about
dirty
this.
20 perception.
Mhm.
Yes, dirty 20. You hear someone. Hello? Where's everyone?
Is that the same voice from the bird?
It's the same. It's the same voice.
Yes. Where's everyone?
Victor rushes
let's-
towards...
Why did they take everyone away?
Let's proceed.
We're gonna proceed.
No.
As you guys make your way, towards this prison cell, you notice that there is no one around. This place is deserted.
I don't like this.
You look at
Why?
your left, and you see a elf.
L.
God.
L.
L.
You see an elf just there, like confused. Wait, who are you guys? Why did they take everyone away?
What's the name of the rescue?
Voxland.
Are you Voxland?
Excellent.
Yes. Who are you?
Or we
Oh,
came
my-
with
Without
Got
saying
lost.
anything,
I would
Without
like to
saying
keep
anything.
watch.
I would like to crouch down and try to shimmy the lock.
Okay, roll me sleight of hand for that. And
I'd like to keep watch.
as you're doing this, I say, wait. How do I know? Who sent you here? What's the meaning of this?
Your wife did.
We want to avenge Kiba.
Kiba's dead.
Keep your voice down. I just like continue with the
Wait,
lock.
I don't understand. What? Kiba's dead.
Jotun sent us here.
Who the hell is Jotun?
Shit.
Friend. Yeah.
Victor's just at the mention of that. This is shit. Right, we have a lot of talking to do after this.
As you shimmy on the lock, you start to it opens up. I don't understand. Why is my wife dead? Who the hell is Jotun?
Well, let's just say we're starting a revolution.
A what?
Good question. How about we get the fuck out of here?
I
first?
step towards him. I continue to step towards him and pull out my knife. If you
Vic,
don't shut up,
no
you won't
need for
shut up.
that.
we have to go.
There's no need for that.
Why are we here?
Just shut up. We'll tell you
Why are
later.
you? Why are you here in the first place?
I was here because I killed someone.
Who did you kill?
A guard.
Well, we're here to rescue you on behalf of your wife.
Why is my wife dead? Who killed my wife? What the hell?
Well,
Who the hell is Jotun? I don't understand.
okay. We'll answer all of those if you come with us.
Is Jotun supposed to be Like, who the hell is Jotun?
Just-
The name Aba.
Vicky.
The name Aba makes sense as well.
I know the cartographer girl, but like, who the hell is Jotun?
Vicky, how much time we have left?
Fuck. Victor tries to see if there's any
So,
any
Window.
thing,
A
yeah,
window.
window, or perhaps he just feel it. Give
He
it-
was
gap-
just counting in his head.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
gap seems to be like narrower and narrower. You're almost like half into the time that you have.
Let's just get out of
We have
here.
to go.
Let's talk after this, yeah?
Hey, wait, I don't understand.
Neither
What the
do
hell?
I.
Why is my wife dead? I don't.
Victor just grabs him both on the shoulders, gives him a stern look. I don't understand what's going as well, but something's up. Let's just get out of here, yeah?
Who's Jotun? I don't understand. As he's like he's being like dragged along. Yes. Who the- I don't. As you exit the prison cell, you are immediately surrounded
Yeah.
God damn it.
Surprise.
This isn't the first time for this.
by multiple Maelstrom guards.
do I know any one of them?
They seem to be like, even though they're familiar to you, they seem to be like wearing a very stern face, like. And they're all just staring at you right now, staring daggers, but no one is attacking.
Well, this is interesting.
This is definitely interesting. Normally would be dead on the spot being stabbed to death.
Victor just looks around. He would be scanning for an exit, or if there's anybody particular leading them.
Make
Yeah.
a perception check.
Can I also make that perception
Yes,
check?
you can.
I touch both of them, cast guidance.
Oh, that is a 22.
With a 22
That's a
and
21.
21, nice.
No need for a
Nice.
D4.
Hells yeah.
Someone walks to the front, looks at all of you. Hello? How do you all do?
Do I
My
know?
name is Knight Commander Zarthos. Is any one of you, by happenstance, named Mirin Egnazath?
Do I also know this Knight Commander Zarthos?
Zarthos.
He looks at all of you as he scans all of you.
I just like put my foot down even further just in case he knows me.
Glad
Stand in
to-
front of Mirren.
What business do you have as a friend?
God.
So you do have her with you, yes? Good.
Victor's not even
Take them
hiding.
away. As you guys are
Another
surrounded-
prison!
as you guys
Wow.
are surrounded, and everyone just escorts you. As a matter of fact, no one points a weapon at you.
Yeah.
They just
Being
escort you.
herded.
Yeah, you're just being herded.
Mhm.
You know that if you try to do anything fishy or funny,
We're off with our
you guys are going to die. Of course, like Hayden knows it.
What? Yeah, Hayden knows it.
Hayden knows
What?
this.
That's it.
yeah.
And as you're walking, you exit the prison.
Mhm.
As like you're greeted with a bright snow, but like it's nighttime, like the snow is just radiating from the ground. You walk slowly but surely. Zarthos just leading the way with his sword on his back.
Is
Welcome.
it closer to the church?
I would say that yes, it is super near the church.
Shit.
Please, all of you, pay the proper respects as you go in.
Don't worry, I know I know.
This isn't the first time.
He sheathes his sword. I don't care if you bring weapons inside the holy place. We're confident enough that we can kill you as fast as we can. So please, enter.
I
Welcome.
enter. I enter.
Welcome to the monastery. The door is open.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk, you see that the floors around you are like you can almost see yourself in the reflection.
It's just gold.
It's like marble polish to the point where it's like almost a mirror finish. You can almost see yourselves reflected onto the ground below. And as you're making your way, you see a long hallway with a blue carpet draping from like each like catching each and every step, dampening the sounds all throughout. You almost don't hear the rain from the outside anymore, as you are greeted with a large blue door, gilded with gold spiraling.
Can we open it?
As you try to reach your hand out, I'll open it for you.
Thank you.
Zarthos says as he opens it. You see before you one of the rooms that aren't allowed for public access here in the monastery. You see a blue throne in front of you with like carved marble that makes up the seat and a cushioning that's made out of like almost the color of the ocean. Zarthos walks to the seat onto the right with velvet red on the pillow, softening his seat. To the left is Speaker Augur.
Oh, look at you.
No.
He's still alive.
And immediately as you enter, all of you except for Mirin are dragged into blue arcane circles on the floor.
What?
What does this do?
Marin gets special treatment.
Everyone on the arcane circles cannot move, but can speak.
Fuck. He tried to shoot me. It's like, shit.
As you see Speaker Augur move forward,
Do I still have my...
Mirin Egnatha. And the rest of your motley crew.
I see you're still alive. Unfortunate.
Here I am, alive and kicking. He walks forward as if to approach you, but he gestures. Please, come hither.
I walk forward.
Then don't do it.
I have no choice. I walk forward.
Okay. So you walk forward
Just in front of Hayden.
just in front of Hayden as you see all of your friends as you're walking past them that they're like doing their best to try and move. Are you guys saying anything?
I'm trying to move.
I'm not trying to move.
Dudes.
Dudes, are you saying anything?
I just realized I was muted.
Oh,
yes!
Extreme! Let's get it. It's
Oh
alright.
no. Anyways,
Yes. What are you saying?
no, Victor's just looking around, trying to see if what the hell is going on here.
Can we
There's
move
anybody.
our eyes?
Yes, you can move your
Probably
eyes.
move our eyes.
But everything external is not like capable of
So we can
movement.
move our face, but we can't move our limbs.
So
Can
the
turn
most
you
you can
to-
do is just look around.
Yes, the
Yeah.
most you can do is just look around, but still no movement from your neck and everything
Yeah.
weighs down.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, as you see, Speaker Augur says, someone wants to talk to you. Someone very important.
Can't be good.
So,
As he smiles, he walks, he paces backwards, back onto his seat. And what greets you next is someone that it's not familiar to any of you right now, except maybe for Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
You see before you a lady that has a white mask on her face and an angular headpiece of gold, dark ocean blue, and a white metal that's polished to the point where it's almost blinding to the eye. Gold drapes down to her shoulders, and as she walks in front of all of you, you see that she towers all of you.
Like she's that tall.
This, my friends, is the High Archon,
oh.
Danir.
Ah.
She looks down onto Mirren and she says, "Hello, my child."
Hail, man of land.
The balls.
The balls on Mirren right now. Oh god.
She walks one step forward and she says, "Is that how your kind greet each other? I am glad that I have met with such hospitality."
If you wanted to be, it could be.
You see, the matter of fact is I have no argue with you, Mirren Egnazath. In fact, with any of you.
Then why are we here?
You are here because Zevian willed it.
Not sad to bullshit again.
He looks over and over to Victor. I understand your innocence, Victor. Lorenz? And I understand that you are yet to understand the magnificent power of Zevian himself. But back to my original purpose of why I am here. Mirren Egnazath, you represent the best of us. As people who value power over all things. You embody a perfect Zevianite. Would you say so?
No, I would not.
Such humility does not fit you, my child.
I am not being humble. I mean, I am far from the perfect Zeppelin.
One thing that I do understand, though, that no matter how much you deny it, you are what represents the third of our holy order, yes?
Something clicks in my mind, and I'm like, oh, it's about.
It's politics. Oh
I
no.
see. The ages, you mean?
She breathes, and you know that there's a smile underneath her mask. Yes. Those that call themselves the sons and daughters. Oh, forgive me. The true sons and daughters of Zevian. I hold no offense to this. Do not worry. I am not upset. I am looking forward to the opportunity of us finally having that absolute power so that we can lead the people as is Zevian's will.
I have a question for you. Hi, Archon.
She just looks at you. Yes?
Does Zevian speak to you?
You see, as she looks up, reaches out her hand to the heavens, and a thunderbolt goes from her core, striking upwards, with black lightning hitting the ceiling.
Ah,
That is Zevian.
Black lightning. Oh god, here we go again.
It's a black lightning.
Yes?
Yeah.
that is you speaking to Zevian. Does Zevian speak to you?
She looks at you and she says nothing, as if awaiting an explanation from you.
There's nothing to explain. It's either you do or you don't.
I guess this is a no.
Oh, that's a pity.
I am saying that with your values, with your principles, I believe that we can reach for greater lengths. If you do say that Zevian truly speaks to you, then why don't you show it?
Power does not need to prove itself. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You hear a slight chuckle from her, spoken like a true Zevianite. If we could only see eye to eye, Egnazath. If only we could see eye to eye. As she walks away, fading into the shadows, you hear her say, "Take care of them. I have no more use."
I'm sorry, guys.
As you see Speaker Augur move forward, you are such a disappointment.
You think that you are gold and that your words can harm me?
You asking me that question already proves that you have been shook to your core, dear Egnazath.
You think you are gold. But, sir, I am diamond. You cannot hurt me.
We will see about that. As he holds his face, he reveals that he was wearing a mask all along.
What?
It isn't
He
Augur.
is using
It wasn't
disguise
Augur.
self.
What is this?
Wait,
And
it
what
wasn't Augur?
is revealed to you
Do I know this man?
is Jotun himself.
Oh my
fuck.
god! Oh,
Coolios!
What in the Scooby Doo is this?
Jotun.
I have been.
God.
Jotun.
Hello.
You
Everyone.
motherfucker!
Welcome. Welcome, one and all, to a performance made with such passion.
I am going to fucking enjoy killing you.
You fuck!
And to be honest, he holds back like from behind this time, and he reveals
Another reveal?
that he is
Is this
actually
mission possible?
Speaker Augur disguising himself.
Oh my god!
As
What is
Jotun.
that?
Disguising himself as what you saw as Jotun from before. This, as like he raises his hands, this is my most beautiful, powerful self.
So your
You
power
see-
equals disguise self?
You see a man with snow white skin and white beady eyes, hair reaching down to his shoulders, snow white as well. His robes start to change as he says, "Are you ready for your demise, my dear child?"
I am no one's child.
And as all of
Stop
this is
calling me
happening, I would like all those trapped to make an Arcana check.
Oh, God.
Oh,
My-
God.
my stat-
No.
Come
I-
on, you guys!
My
Oh,
Arcana
God.
sucks!
I got a 13.
I got a 10.
That's a 12 on Victor.
A 9 for Ellie.
With everything, with all your roles now happening, what you realize is that it's still impossible for you to move, except for one.
Cool.
Spade. You see that you can freely move.
The fuck?
And no one is attacking you yet. And no one is just, they're all just staring at all of you.
I'm just not gonna move for the meantime.
I'm trying to move as much as I can. I really want to suck it. Oh my
DM,
God.
with Victor would in his check, he would like to try to you call this want to see what those two spellcasters probably in the table on the table.
Yeah.
Do they appear to be the ones holding the barriers?
Yes, with a 12, I would say yes.
Ah,
They would be the ones who are holding you in. But as you notice this, you see Speaker Augur move forward to Miriam, where she is. Turns his back on Miriam, walks towards the knight, Let's make this fair for everyone, shall we? As he snaps his fingers, the circular magical barriers are like holding you from your movement are suddenly lifted, and you are all now free to move. And as this happens, I would like you to all make an initiative roll.
Oh, hells yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a long night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I didn't click my thing.
God damn it, why did I get 5?
Just hit that.
I didn't click my thing, sorry. I got 20.4.
Oh,
Yo.
nice.
Okay.
Okay. Right, you're
Which is
muted, by
hella
the way.
low.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm muted.
You were
I think-
muted the whole time.
What? Dude, I called the Yotan
Ellie
one. I was muted,
is-
bala.
Ellie's there, but she's not using her,
Camera.
Ellie's
Can't use
there,
her
but she's
camera.
not using her camera.
Yeah.
Ellie rolled a 19.
Okay. Wait, let me just finish the rolls for these boys.
How many boys are there?
A lot of boys.
Also, where is Voxlin?
Voxlin was left out.
Oh.
They didn't bring Voxlin into the room.
Oh, but he's out of the prison.
But he
He's
is
in the-
out of the prison.
Ah, what?
Okay.
He was taken to somewhere else.
I don't know what to do with initiative this high.
Zep, can you put in my roll? Because I did not
Good
click
enough.
my
Oh, yes. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Wait lang.
Oh, I got a 5.
What did you get? Sorry? What did you get?
20,
At 20.4. 20,
20.
20. I got 20.
Alright. So, let the battle begin. The first one who kicks us off is Wind Chimes. Wind Chimes, what do you want to do?
Oh,
my
yeah.
Lord. I don't know. I never start. I don't like starting this early.
I mean, you're fast enough to reach Augur.
No.
No, you just need 40. So, just in front of him, that's 40 feet.
If you think I'm going to augur, you're wrong. Because I don't do that.
So, what would you like to do, Wind Chimes?
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to move over to the guy on the left. I don't like his face.
Alright.
And
They have the same
me.
face.
As you run, you jump onto the table. What do you want to do?
I would like to do the only thing I can do right now.
All right.
I'd like to hit him.
Okay, roll to it. A 14 actually hits. Roll for damage.
Yay,
Wow.
spellcasters.
Cody's.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! Is that
Wow.
an 18?
Why is it
Oh,
so
that's a
low?
4. Okay.
No, that's
1d4.
Yes, 1d4.
You rolled a 1.
yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else with that?
I would like to not do anything yet.
Okay. So as you run towards like one of the tables, as you stand on it, you immediately clock the guy on the temple. It hits, but like grazingly so. You see a little bit of his hair start to be taken out by your quarterstaff as he takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Is that all that you want to do? Yes?
Yes.
Alright, and now we move on over to Spade. Spade, what do you want to do?
I will take a dash action.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Not
Hold
now.
on. Yeah.
Hold on. Everybody's
Uh,
pretty far apart.
Okay, I could use key points or I could. I'm gonna take a dash action
Okay.
towards Speaker Augur.
How far is that? Can you make it? Okay.
That's 60 feet. So,
Yeah.
and I would like to spend a key point
All right.
For flurry of blows.
Roll to it.
Alright. That's 1. That's 2.
Oh wow.
23 and an 18.
A 23 and an 18 hits. Roll for damage.
So this one has the ring.
Yes.
This one does not. Let me just roll for the ring. So that's
A total
10
of
damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
I would also like oh, I would like you to make a dex save.
Okay.
Oh,
So to see if I'm knocked back.
Prone.
Ooh.
I failed that. So what happens is that you immediately everyone almost doesn't see you, and you immediately pop at the front of the speaker's face. Him getting a little bit startled, but trying to regain his composure before he even does that. Your fist meets and claps him on his face, and like as he tries to recoil back, you see him, and you elbow him downwards on the top of his head as he like lies down onto the floor, prone. He heaves heavily. Yes.
He can't take any reactions until the end of his next turn.
Yes.
Hell's
He's
yeah.
prone.
He's bone.
Prone, yeah.
And that ends your turn, Spade. As we move on over, actually, it's his turn now.
Yeah, that's why.
And as he sees this, as he's knocked down, he simply pushes himself back up, regains his composure, cracks his neck a little bit, and casts mage armor onto himself.
At least I got my damage in.
Oh, gotta get that damage in before the mage armor.
Yeah, I got my damage in beforehand.
And he
AC's
just
like
stares at all of you. You'll regret that. That ends his turn. As we move on over to Hayden. Hayden, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna run. Not really. It's not a dash action because I have all the feet. But I'm gonna run towards Augur, and while I'm running, I'd like to enter rage.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yelling
What
at
do you
him.
say as you're like walking towards them?
Augur!
As you shout Augur, a lightning bolt crashes in from the mirrored ceiling, breaking some glass, falling onto the ground. It hits you as you see lightning bolts coursing through your hands. You shout Augur as you like move
Can the
forward.
lightning also be this, like what the opposite of High Arkham Damning has, which is basically a bluish white color?
Yes, I would say that it almost looks like the light emanating off like Luke's lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
That's how
You see
light
me,
it is.
you see me with not just that, but with the sword Delvian has bestowed upon me with my shield.
Yes.
He is Luke Skywalker.
It is now
Augur!
It's now glowing a bright blue.
I go do this recklessly as I
Okay, roll with advantage.
Bad part. You also. Oh.
Oh, that.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Roll for damage.
Damn roses.
Oh god, I was not expecting that. I had to cough, bro. Oh god,
This
I
has
coughed.
scored the most crits in this game
Yes.
so far.
Dude, the Zevian, bro. It's just the power of Zevian.
Zevian, yes. Roll for damage. Yes.
Wait, hold on. I have to roll this twice. I have to roll it twice because my thing
No,
does
if
not.
you just wait. You mind if I just click on the name tag for you because it automatically doesn't have 20.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Oh, alright.
How?
Oh god.
So that's 10, 19, 21, 22, 27 points of total damage.
God.
You see, as you he looks at you, and a wave of fear immediately
wait, Zach.
sets. Yes.
It's 28.
Oh, it's 28. Okay. All right.
Still a lot.
That's more actually.
More than a lot.
You see, as he looks at you, there's a wave of terror washing onto him as he trembles a little bit as he sees the lightning bolt crash on towards you as you make your way, and you immediately slash upward, cleaving a part of his ear, taking it completely off, also grazing a part of his shoulder, spurting blood all throughout all those who is in front of him.
You should have stayed dead, Augur!
You'll pay for that, whoever you are!
Oh,
No. Actually, let's say that the force that happened, it actually knocked back the
Okay!
sword off. With the force.
You see his hair cackling with the electricity. It's almost as if it's pointier than usual as he looks.
I'm Super Saiyan.
Ultra Instinct.
Why do I recognize you?
I am your death.
I am your father.
As he that ends your turn, Hayden. As we
When
move
he
on.
said that, why I should have recognized you, I wanted to rebut with the words, "Your order should have done a better job trying to kill me."
Oh, crap.
We should have burned you when we had the chance. As we move on over to
Should
one
be
of
Ellie.
this.
You did.
It should be Ellie,
Oh wait, what did Ellie
What?
roll?
because it's 19. I do believe that Aster
Oh,
rolled 19.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Ellie
okay.
rolled 9.
Sorry, it didn't show up because okay, we move on over to Aster. Aster, what do you want to do?
Aster still
Wait,
exists.
did she say?
somewhere.
Oh, actually, I
Oh.
should treat them as AFK.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Treat
So
Aster
what
as
happens
AFK.
right now
There we
is
go.
that instead of Aster being freed from the bonds, you see her being consumed,
Oh no.
So-
kneeling
Ah.
down onto one of the circles of magic from below. And we skip
Okay.
over her turn as we move on over to one of the priests
Front of
being
us.
being hit by this bird thing. He remarks. He looks, and what he does is that he tries and casts Sacred Flame forwards with disadvantage, I think.
No,
Yeah, when
No,
Chimes has
okay.
advantage on the
Make me a
deck roll.
deck save, Wind Chimes.
Dex
Make me a
save.
deck save, yes.
Why is Roy's photo just frozen?
yeah, it is. Wait, oh, it's
Yeah,
that's
it's
21.
the droid cam.
Yes,
It's
it's
a
the
droid.
droid cam. So you do save, and as the flame starts to try and engulf you, you immediately wag it away with your quarterstaff, this dousing the fire that's coming from his hand, and he looks at you with fear as he tries to make another desperate attack and tries to hit you with his dagger instead. But unfortunately, as he tries and strike you with the dagger on his hand, you immediately hit his hand holding the dagger, and it doesn't hit you at all as he looks up at you with fear in his eyes. As we move on over to Knight Commander Zarthos. Zarthos
Who's Arthos is still there.
moves
Yeah.
to the left,
Just
It
sitting
started
down.
Sitting.
raining and thundering on my end.
walks on over to Hayden and says, "We'll see who the real son of Zevian is," as he tries and strike his great sword upon
You have
you.
advantage on me.
Oh yes,
They have
advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Look at
We
this
have
arm.
resistance, hopefully.
As he strikes down on you, it hits a part of your arm, but it doesn't cut deep because of the rage that you're feeling. It fortifies your skin with the lightning coursing through it. And you only take 6
That's
slashing damage. It's already halved, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. Nice beans.
All right. And what you see is that he's not yet satisfied as he tries to lift it up once more and try to impale you as he has impaled others.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm being Red Vlad the Impaler here. God.
And what he does is he strikes the same spot. he holds the end of his sword and he tries to half sword you to create a deeper cut.
Yeah.
It cuts a little bit deeper, but it doesn't reach the bone, and you take another 6 slashing from that.
Damn, all that muscle.
As we move on over to Mirin Egnazath. Mirin, what do you want to do?
I just want to take out my holy water and bless people. You're blessed.
Bless.
Bless.
It's the end of the
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
there
yeah,
are guards
bless.
for the law.
As this is happening,
Yeah,
Yeah.
God.
as you take out the holy water from your satchel, who do you? Everyone? You want to bless everyone?
No, I can only bless up to 3
Four?
creatures.
3. Okay. Who do you want
Yeah.
to bless?
So I bless Spade, I bless Wind Chimes, and I bless Victor.
Okay. So what happens is that as you reach your hand out, like dousing the holy water on towards them, what they feel is almost like a jolt of thunder coursing through them from the backside. And now all of you are blessed. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, no, I end my.
Okay.
Marin just went.
That's all.
That ends your turn. And what we do now is the other priest looks. And he's like, what's
What the hell
happening?
is going here?
And he tries to make his way towards Miriam and hold you onto the shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Shocking grasp.
And he casts inflict wounds on you.
Oh God.
Cool.
Oh,
Make
As like
me
a wave.
save.
Yes. No.
Con save?
Actually-
What is it? No, is it just
Or I know. I think
no
it's an
save,
attack.
right?
No,
No
I
save.
Huh? Wait lang. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean by yeah?
Sorry. I read something. My bad. Okay, but as he reaches his hand out towards you, you immediately see this and you nudge the other way as he only rips through your cloak just a little bit, and he doesn't even try. He doesn't even try another attack as he's like, what the hell is going on here? As this ends, yes.
Can I use a reaction to that? Can I
Yes,
use
you
Wrath
can.
of the Storm?
All right.
Alright. That's a dex save from you.
Okay. Wait, I mean. I don't think a 12 saves, right?
No, it does not.
All right.
Let me roll my damage.
Okay, roll for damage.
14.
Oh.
Oh.
As he fails and almost rips through your tabard.
My tabard.
You notice this and you get angry over this because this is a sign of your family and he's trying to destroy it.
How dare you?
How
You
dare
retouch the part of his forearm as you make a pulse of the storm, lightning courses all throughout you, and he takes 14 damage from this. He You can almost see him smoking, fizzing.
Nice.
That ends his turn as we move on
To the
to the
guards in the
end
back.
of our session for today.
Hey,
Hells yeah.
hey, wait, that's not even the end of the turn order. How about everyone?
But we end it when we end the round.
Okay.
Let's end the round.
Let's see how you
Ricky have a
guys fare.
chance.
Okay.
To get a pair of guards with us.
So this guard moves on over here, and he
The guards
can't do
move.
anything yet. And we move on over to Victor. Victor, what do you want to do?
Okay, so this is the part where Victor. Alright, Victor looks around. He sees the pair of guards. Nobody's engaging the pair of guards.
Yes.
He's the
nobody.
only dude over there. So what he will do is he will wait. I just need to make sure of something. All right, he will move. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, close to Aster because he's just trying to stand close to Aster, seeing how he's still trapped. He pulls out his arcane his arcane focus, his dagger,
Yes.
and he channels energy into it. Channels magic into it. And I will cast Witch Bolt.
Oh, okay.
Crack the air of this entire room is just electrocharged. Coming
Yes.
coming from Hayden, coming from Mirren. And Victor is somehow feeling this. He casts Witch Bolt while dumping more magical energy into it to
Okay.
win it. So I will target both guards at the
Oh,
same
damn.
time.
Okay.
So please,
Alright.
Alright.
so please, first attack for the guard. That is an 17.
17.
The one over here. Does a
Alright.
17 hit?
I'm gonna tell you after you do it.
Because okay,
Not
and the
one
second,
more.
and yeah, that's already added.
Ah.
And the other one is a dirty 20.
30,
Okay.
20.
He said the thing.
As
You said the
you
thing.
like with the dagger as it whirs, you hear a loud booming from the broken roofing of this place, a loud thunder as if affirming each and every one of you who start to represent Zevian one by one. As the lightning as a bolt starts to fork and hits both of them.
Hells yeah! All right, first
Roll
damage.
for damage.
First damage is for the one over here at the top.
Okay. All right.
That is just 4, and the one at the bottom is taking 5 damage.
All right.
But the important part here is that the connection has been
Connection
made.
has been made.
He's just there.
They are now sort of ensnared within the cackling bolt of electricity coursing
Unlimited
through them.
power.
And you hear the both of them wail and scream. "Ah!" And with this scream, as it echoes all throughout, you see that no one is paying mind. I mean, not Danir isn't even paying mind to this. She just walked away, and this is where we will end tonight's session.
Hells yeah.
Do we have any closing remarks?
Oh wow.
Closing remarks by from Doom?
Wow, you guys.
Jesus Christ, guys, that was something. The Scooby Doo.
I was
the
not
horse.
expecting to roll a natural 20 when I screamed.
That
I
is
think
amazing.
me screaming just said, you know what? Let's give this guy a natural 20.
Yeah, he's already coughing back.
He's on
and then
he's on his barbarian mode right now.
He's on his barbarian mode.
He screamed. You know that's plus points for us. Let's just give him
Yeah.
the nat 20.
Ace, we can't hear you.
That was my
Yes.
being muted. Never mind.
And
Okay, there you go.
also to everyone watching us, thank you for
Thank you for watching.
being here with us, for our pilot episode. We just want to thank
for
you
coming.
thank you for coming and thank you for participating. I hope you had as much fun as we have. Would you guys like to say anything before we end the stream?
DM, please don't kill us.
Thank you, Zevian. Thank you, Zevian.
Thank you, Zevian.
You're not channeling your true Zevianite,
Big Zevian energy.
Big Zevian
you're channeling your Zevian energy gives you a free nat 20, guys.
So, I guess it's worth saying again that before we do officially end our stream,
yes,
I think it would be worth saying to, once again, we would love to thank Mossy Gator for the for the token, for the NPC token, some of the NPC tokens, and especially the person who is keeping the stream alive in the technical sense.
Thank you, Kenshin.
Thank you very much.
Kenshin, you're the best.
You are the best.
Kenshin.
So yeah, that's just it. And also, thank you to the DM for this wonderful
Thank you,
session.
Zeb.
My goodness.
Thank you, Zeb.
I think my
Thank
cat
you,
wants to say
guys.
something. Hold on.
Thank
To
you,
everybody
everyone.
who's watching this, once again, we have our socials somewhere in probably the the stream chat, or in the details down
Underneath
below.
our faces, there are our socials. And I would like to say,
Roses, yeah.
yes, at Senpai.
Senpai.
Feed my ego, please. Thank you.
So for everyone, I will just want to say thank you to all the players, and thank you to all who have watched us for tonight. Thank you, Zevian. Thank you, Kenshin.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you,
Please
Zevian.
come back next week.
Thank you, Kat.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week for the Dirty 20 presents Azaria. Good night, everyone. See you.
Good night.
I think my cat wants to say something.
Oh my
Hold
god,
on.
is that a TV show? Good night, everyone.
No, my cat does not want to say anything.
Aw.